A study of recently ordained Catholic priests found that over 80% of them identify as conservative or Orthodox. Pope Francis, angry when he heard the news, fired the most conservative bishop in Texas. The Pope, who often finds himself at odds with Orthodox Catholics, recently suggested that transgender people can serve as godparents under certain conditions. It's unclear what those conditions may be, and it's also unclear how to determine if a trans person would serve as godfather or godmother. But this pope likes to cause more confusion than clarity. Since calling out RNC chairwoman Ronna McDaniel for the Republican Party's losing streak, Vivek Ramaswamy has been circulating a petition calling for her resignation. It seems Vivek is the only Republican who isn't happy losing all the time. Which is odd because he's still running for president in a race where he's losing by 50 points. In a CNN interview, Ronna McDaniel said the party will support the candidate who receives the most votes, even if that means Donald Trump is the nominee after possibly being convicted of a crime. Which is fair because the crime of appearing on CNN is worse than anything Trump has been accused of. A recent episode of The Simpsons led fans and journalists to believe that Homer Simpson will no longer choke Bart on the show. People were led to believe this because Homer, in fact, said this. However, after the story circulated on the internet, the creators of The Simpsons called it clickbait and said there would be no changes made to the show. So it seems the whole story may have been a bit of a nothing burger. Speaking of burgers, Good Burger 2, the much-awaited sequel to the 90s classic, comes to streaming this month. In promotion of the new film, Arby's is releasing a new Good Burger meal. Arby's typically promotes their food using the slogan, "We have the meats." This is the first time the restaurant will be claiming, "We have good meats." In other movie news, Warner Brothers may be canceling the release of the new Coyote vs. Acme film starring John Cena. If the film is canceled, for John Cena, it just means this is one more occasion where we can't see him. Even though Good Burger 2 is going direct to streaming and Coyote vs. Acme is on the rocks, both films may still outshine The Marvels, which was the lowest box office release of an MCU film ever. Many have attributed the film's lack of success to the trend of pushing girl power action movies at the box office where there just isn't an appetite. Following this, Sony has released the trailer for Madam Web, a girl power action movie starring a team of female spider-powered women with no Spider-Man. It's a bold strategy. Let's see if doing the same thing again pays off. I'm DKAble. Thanks for watching.